So for next up, we'll talk about what is known as a case-based learning. Case-based learning. So for this case-based learning, it's just a way of you trying to approach something and you trying to actually make meaning out of it. So what is it? It's just an educational approach. So you are using what? Real life or hypothetical scenarios, case-based. Something happened before, real life. So you are using it now to actually what? Learn from it. One of the most reasons why you are doing that is you want to actually prevent such a scenario next time. So you use it to actually teach students, all right, through critical thinking, problem solving, decision making, all right. So in the context of medical education, it's particularly effective in helping students to be able to develop clinical reasoning. That's why I see, like in physiology, anatomy and the rest, if they want to ask you a question, they might relate it to what happened in the hospital real time, right? So this is to help you that you're not only learning theory, you are trying to apply. What if it happens and you are there? Okay, so benefits: there's improved critical thinking, there's enhanced problem solving, there's better retention. You understand it better now because of the story that was told about what happened before. You might not forget it again. Okay, development of clinical skills. So you are learning to apply, not only the theory. Okay, so applications in medical education. So it helps in group discussions, it helps in case presentations. So during the hospital ward rounds in the morning, you saw a patient, documents, give the students to go and study this patient. This is what. Okay, so discuss. So simulated patient encounters. So can improve simulated patient encounters where patients practice their clinical skills in a controlled environment. Okay. So best practice is relevant and realistic cases. So make sure that these cases are actually what the students need, and make sure that these cases actually happened. All right. Clear learning objectives. If you want the students to actually learn about a case, clearly state what you want them to actually focus on. Facilitated discussion, right? So a facilitator should guide the discussion. So if you give discussions to students, make sure that you are there to correct the mistakes. Do you understand? So that's just what the case-based learning simply is. You're just trying to relate what really happened, all right? Trying to use it to teach. Okay, of course, if you teach somebody like that, the person will never forget. Okay, hardly forget rather. Okay, so that's it.